Yo, what's up? I'm Z the Free.
Yo, this is Rubik's.
What's up? I'm Iowa. What up? It's your boy 17.
Yo, it's Yung Papi Bonito.
It's your boy MIKVY, and you're watching Hip-Hop Certified.
Hip-Hop Certified.
Hip-Hop Certified.
Hip-Hop Certified. Rock!
And you're watching Hip-Hop Certified.
What is good, Hiphoppas? Esteban Xound here. Just waiting for Kareem. Yung Papi Bonito. Should be a good one today. I just put out an album. I'm excited. Let's get it. What up? Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. What is good, Hiphoppas? It is Esteban Xound here with Hip-Hop Certified's The Drive-By. And today we have a very special guest. This is the second year on Hip-Hop Certified.
What's up? Yung Papi in this bitch, you know what it is?
I already know. And man's got a new album out called Gray Matters.
You should go check it out.
Most definitely.
All streaming services.
Yes, all streaming services this time. Yeah, no doubt. And for those of you that don't know, this man is one of the best MCs coming out of Calgary, YYC.
Thanks, man.
And I mean that.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. So yeah, let's get it. Let's
fucking start it up.
The spaceship. Let's
Sunday, nice little Sunday drive. Oh, we're good.
Oh, we have to finesse it. Okay, let's go. All right, so to start off, I want to start with two stories. The first story is the first time we did a podcast.
Yes. What's up? What do you want to know? You want to know about how we linked?
Yes. We knew each other before.
Yes, I met you we were in the house already at Zoe's house when I met you when we did the podcast. But I had been going to Cypher Club for a little while.
Do you remember the first time we met?
Yes.
I don't.
I think I do. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I think I do. I think you were on the couch. You spit some bars from like a song that I liked. I said what's up to you after. I just can't remember like how it went down really after that, but like I know that was like the start. I remember I just talked to you after. You had like shirts and shit too.
Oh yeah, the shirts. Yeah, no doubt, the Sound Movement shirts. Yeah,
those are sick.
Dope, no doubt. But I want to tell like the first time we went on the podcast. That was the first time we ever did like a podcast with a guest.
Yeah.
I was the first one.
I was the first one. Yeah.
Absolutely, you were the one that kicked that shit off, dog.
Yeah, I guess that makes me special or something.
Absolutely. Yeah, and that was super dope. And then after we went to Wendy's and fucking...
Yeah, man, you leveled up big time. Like I was telling Zoe and shit. I was telling everybody, really. You leveled up big time since then. You've been on a grind, my friend. I appreciate your grind.
Appreciate it, dog. Appreciate it. And you know what's funny? When we were having that conversation at Wendy's, we were talking about like, yo, you got to get the website popping.
I was telling you, I was like telling you like kind of how like what I knew about the game. You know what I mean? If you wanted to do this, I was trying to help you out, give you some advice.
Yeah, and no doubt, and we took that. We're just like, okay, we got to get the website popping. We got to get, you know what I mean? Well, so, hiphopcertified.com if you haven't checked it out.
Yeah, man, for sure. And like, it's like people that are good focus on growing their Instagram, their website, and their email list. You know what I mean? That's like where the game's at now. You know, if you don't care about like, yeah, you should care about like followers on certain platforms, but like Facebook likes don't matter. Like certain shares don't matter. You know what I mean? On certain websites, you kind of want Instagram, email, YouTube. You know what I mean? That's kind of like the big one.
Yeah,
you know?
No doubt. That makes sense. And then the second story I want to tell is you coming in second place at Wreck the Mic just recently.
Yeah, I just did, yeah. Fuck.
Dog, that shit pissed me off.
I was upset too, man, but you know, like, I didn't, you know, like, I'd be mad. Like, for example, I'd go, like, going to the Beat of the Weeks, like, sometimes I'd lose people that I don't think are better than me at all. You know what I mean? Because, like, that's bullhooey over there. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna speak on that too much, but, you know, Wreck the Mic, I lost to Sincere. I think Sincere's she's a really good female rapper, and she deserves all her flowers when she gets them, you know what I mean? So I'm not like, for me to lose to her, it's not like I'm not like fucking going home pissed off, you know what I mean? I just get annoyed, like, I get annoyed because like, every time I do something like that I'm good at, it's always like I always get second, always get second, always get second, always get second. Like no matter what, it could be Rectify, it could be B-Week, it could be fucking having the best fucking cipher in the house, like it's whatever, you know. I always get second, always get second. So it's like it's frustrating, cause like sometimes you're just like, well, when is it like when am I like losing to politics and when am I losing to like actual like skill? You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So it's tough to.
Okay, I think in that situation, dog, I gotta say, like, Sincere's performance was, I think like, your performance was there, and I told you at the Right the Mic, I was like, dog, it's between you and Sincere. If you remember that. I was like, dog, it's between you and Sincere. And fucking, like, it was neck to neck, dog, because you had the crowd hype as shit, so did Sincere, so honestly, it was a toss-up, like.
No, yeah, for sure, like, it was a toss-up. You know, like, I'm glad I got to like show out, you know what I mean? Like, but like, it's nice. It's always nice to win, but like, you know what I mean? Like I thought like for me I won, you know? Like for me, like in my heart, like my head, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, I won that shit, you know? I got everybody to fucking jump. Like to me, like I got everybody to jump and go crazy, you know what I mean? Like that's a win for me. I don't care what anybody. You don't gotta call it a win. That was a win for me, you know?
No doubt.
Yeah. So
I wanted to ask, how do you pick what songs to perform live?
Oh, you know, like, some of it's like, you just know, like, some of it's just like, oh, yeah, like, this song, I know if I heard it in the crowd, I would jump around with it, you know, I'd have fun with this, and, like, I would enjoy this. So, like, you do those songs, but, like, also, like, you get surprised, because, like, sometimes I do just try out, like, a B-side song, you know, that's more, like, just rappy or more like just like chill or whatever, you know what I mean? And you could catch a vibe with those songs, you know what I mean? Like I've rapped my heart out to like some of the people here, like on stage and stuff like that, just doing like more lyrical songs sometimes. And like there's some people that come up to me and after and like they really enjoy that shit, you know what I mean? So like it is like, it's tough to say like what to do, but like I kind of don't have like I wouldn't say like I have like a consistent sound like right now, you know? Like I have like, I'm pretty, like it's not a bad thing, but I'm kind of all over the place. Like I have like more like chiller rap songs and like more like just like vibe setting songs. I have more like lyrical shit, more like rappy shit. I have more like harder stuff. I have like more like club joints. I kind of want to do everything, you know? Get into like a little R&B bag a little more.
Okay, no doubt. Well, I noticed like in a lot of your like live performances, most of the time it's some shit that like people can turn up to, but it still has a lyrical side to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's a good mix of both.
I try and like take elements from everything. Like I'm influenced by so many. Like I said last podcast. I don't know if you guys. I don't know. Like if you haven't listened to it, you can listen to it.
Yeah,
but
check it out. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just basically like I'm influenced by like I just was a mixtape guy as a kid. Like I listen to all hip hop. I love all hip hop. So it's like obviously there's some shit I don't like, but like I love most of all hip hop. You know what I mean? And like I like try and incorporate like from fucking Tyler Creator, Mac Miller to like fucking Lil Wayne to like Playboy Cardi to like whoever, you know what I mean? Don't matter. Like just like if I can take like an idea that like maybe they had that inspired me to be a certain way, then like I will use that idea and like make it my own and like make it I think like as like powerful and strong as I can, you know? That's kind of like the thought process behind it. Dope. For like a lot of my influences and inspiration, yeah.
Dope. And I want to ask, like, because I've been seeing you perform for the past like year or so. I started to come out to a lot more of your shows. And you've been active for the past year, man. Like you've been going out to more shows. And I've been trying
to like just like, you know, like I gotta thank like Zoe Roxwell, so like even you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Just a lot of people that just like tell me, Seraphin too, like just a lot of people that like just tell me like what's going on in the city and like where I gotta be and like play like, cause like, you know, like those people, they go to the events to support the most because like it's good for, it looks good on you, it looks good like that, like on the city, like cause everybody's like here to support everybody, that's kind of what you want, right? And then like that's how like, you know, like that's kind of like how we make the city, like, we establish some sort of culture here, you know, like, we need, like, the problem here, I think, like, right now is just that, like, the people that are good, the people that are really good, like, there's people that are good that fuck with people that are good, you know, and that's cool, whatever, you know what I mean? But, like, the people that are really good, like, always got some beef or always got something with, like, the people that are also really good. So it's hard to, like, get that, like,
Yeah, I noticed
community
that too.
of, like, people that are actually super really good, you know what I mean? And, like, because, like, the really good people will fuck with, like, the okay guy and the good guy, and you know what I mean? And, like, that's, like, why that, like, movement, I think, will never, like, start to, like, push out, you know what I mean? It needs to be, like, look at, like I just saw you did a review on Beast Coast. I love that album, you know what I mean? Look at Beast Coast. Everybody on Beast Coast can fucking rap. Everybody on Beast Coast has, like, something to bring to the table. They're all amazing artists, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of, like, that's a movement that you want to get behind, you know?
Absolutely.
So, like,
yes.
yeah, so, like, that's, like, I
Yes.
think that's the disconnect, you know what I mean? I
Yes.
think that's the disconnect. I've thought about that shit for a while, you know? But, like, so, like, I can't, like, there's nothing you can do about it, you know? Like, I try and talk to some of these artists and be like, yo, let's work on some shit, let's do this. And, like, of course, like, they're all gonna be like, yeah. And then, like, they fuck with their squad and clique. And, like, that's no problem. You know, I have my own squad and clique, too. I fuck with them. But, like, if these other guys, like, reached out to me, I'd be all over that shit. You know what I mean? Because I'm, like, I'm at a point where, like, I'm trying to, like, not just establish, like, myself. Because I feel like I feel like through time and, like, through effort and work and shit like that, I have no problem establishing myself. It's just, like, I want to make the city look better, you know?
For the city, absolutely.
For the city.
Yo, and something we were just, like, we talked about recently on a podcast is, like, what is Calgary's sound?
I don't.
What is the sound of Calgary that we're pushing out in Northern?
But I don't think, like, that's the thing. I think that the towns don't, like, places don't have sounds anymore. That's out the window anymore.
Really?
Look at JID's from Atlanta.
And this shit sounds like East
It's rappy.
Coast.
Yeah,
it's East
rappy
Coast.
as fuck. Like, it doesn't matter where you live now. It's, like, your own wave. Like, choose your own wave. But, like, when I'm, like, people should, like, for example, like, I started out at a Cash Khalid studio and stuff like that. I love Cash Khalid and stuff like
Shout
that.
out.
Yeah.
Much love.
Me and Cash make similar to, like, really different music from each other. You know what I mean? Like, there's some stuff that I would, like, do of his that I really love and stuff like that. And then there's some stuff that I would do that maybe he wouldn't, like, 100% fuck with. And then there's some stuff that I do that he'd 100% fuck. Like, it's kind of both sides. Like, we have, like, it's almost like what do you call those diagrams with two circles? You know what I mean?
Venn diagrams?
The Venn diagrams,
Yeah.
you know? Like, there's some spots where we meet in the middle, but, like, he's, like, off right and I'm off left, you know? But, like, if he wanted to work with me, I do some crazy shit with him, you know what I mean? Like, same thing, like, even, like, I have a group with Prof. Like, Prof and me, like, Prof's a lot more lyrical than I am, like, of, like, some of the stuff that he writes down, I'm just like, holy shit, that's actually pretty crazy, you know? My shit's more, like, I have pretty clever lyrics, I have stuff like that, but I'm just, like, I've been so focused on, like, delivery, like, how hard it comes out of my mouth, like, kind of, like, in a sense of, like, how to make it iconic, you know what I mean? And, like, that kind of, like, thought process. So, like, we're a good team when we, like, write songs together because, like, it's a good balance of both. Like, you know, like, I might have, like, a really good chorus and, like, he'll have a really sick verse, and that's always, like, a good place to start, you know what I mean? Like, okay, like, I got a sick chorus, you got a sick verse, now I just gotta build my verse, or I gotta build, like, this, or whatever, and, like, it's just easier, like, when you have that kind of process with somebody and you know? But, like,
So I kind of get, like, you want to collaborate with the people in the city
I want to collaborate with people in the city,
that are good.
but that are good, and, like, that makes sense for my career, you know? Like, that's where I'm at, you know? Like, because I feel like, like, I don't want to be, like, fucking in a way or say, like, some shit that people are gonna get upset about, but I don't give a fuck. Like, I think there's not too many people that fuck with me here, like, you know what I mean? Like, in a sense of, like, I don't think, like, there's not a lot of people that can fuck with me here, you know? I think I wrap circles around a lot of people here.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big statement,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, I don't care, like, I don't give a fuck. That's true.
No doubt. Okay. So I want to ask, like, how have you progressed since 2018, since the release of Growing Pains? How do you think things have progressed since then? Since the release of Growing Pains?
I think my voice has got a lot more better. My thought process has gotten a lot better of, like, just, like, maturing and shit like that. My songwriting, like, I can, like Growing Pains is a lot more like feelings and just like shit I needed to get out of my system, and just like had a lot of problems with my life and shit. But like this album's a lot more like, these are like records, you know, like with the main idea, and like, you know, if like the song, like if the song has a title, like then like the lyrics, everything about it, like attribute to that title, attribute to that idea, and it's all like it all makes sense with that record.
Focused.
It's focused. It's
Yes.
a lot more focused. Like this is a focused project. Yes.
Absolutely.
What'd you think of it? That's my question.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna give you your thought or my thoughts on it. But first, I want to play a song.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So I want to play a song. We won't be able to play it over the video. I'm gonna put a video of. Let's see if we can get a freestyle or like or maybe a live performance or something like that. We'll see. Maybe I'll put a little clip of the song as well.
Okay.
But
so-
yeah, I'm gonna play a song. This is easily my favorite song of the project.
Okay.
It's called On Gawd.
Okay.
And I want to play it. So I'll put the link in the description for the track. You can check it out. And yeah, let's get it.
You do not know me like I know you yet. They say honesty is the best policy. Honestly, I'm guessing y'all will see. Halloween, James Bond, shit, Sean Connery. Follow me into inexplicable anomaly. Color grease, robbing guys.
What up? Check 1 2 1 2 1 2.
What's up?
Yo, so with this album, Growing Pains, what did you want to accomplish by putting this album out?
Growing Pains.
Or sorry, my bad. With
Gray Matters.
With Gray Matters.
Yes.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, no worries. What did I want to accomplish?
With Gray Matters, what did you want to accomplish?
So
by
Gray
putting
Matters,
this
the
album
reason
out?
why it's titled Gray Matters because it's about the gray areas. It's about focusing on focusing on the things I never talked about. It's about getting better. It's just about like trying to show people my ability to make records. You know what I mean? It's like it's focused, like you said. It's to show that I can change my flows. I can do it. I can basically do everything. That was the idea behind it, to get like just better at everything. You know what I mean? It's just a collection full of tunes, you know, that I want people to enjoy. It's 3 acts. Every 4 songs is an act. So first 4, second 4, last 4, and they all kind of have like, they're all different songs within those acts, but they kind of have all a consistent like sound that I was going for that act. The first act's really rappy. The second act's like very like chill, like easygoing vibe, and then the last act's more like turn up. Yeah, and I just wanted to show like people that haven't just been sitting around doing nothing. Like I actually want to do this with my life, and I'm trying to get better, and I just want to show people like, you know, like I want people to fucking I want to gain a following, you know. I want people to like want to get excited for like my music to come out and stuff like that, and just like it was to like, yeah, it's to help gain a following. So I just didn't just have a mixtape out on SoundCloud.
No doubt.
Yeah.
So why this album at this point in time? Like, why put it out in the middle of summer?
Oh, I think it's just meant for summer. Like I think it's a summer album, you know. Like I think there's lots of like, I think High, Patient One, Hop of the Coop, even On Gawd. Like the first act's like a summer night to me. Like if you're at nighttime, you can listen to that shit, and it sounds nice in your car, like driving through the city, like at night. The second act's like maybe during the day, like turn up, kind of like not turn up, but like vibe, like maybe you're at the beach or whatever, you know what I mean? Just like in that summer mood. And then the last act's like turn up, like have fun. It's summer, like we're drinking, you know what I mean? It's fun.
I think I think Denzel Curry did that with his album, right? With
yeah,
the
but it
last
was a
one.
little bit
The last one.
stylized differently. Yeah, he released them like every 3. So I released the whole thing. He released like 3.
Was that like an inspiration? Any inspiration from there?
Yeah, I took some, like I thought about, like I was like, this is a good idea, but then I was kind of like, I just kind of made the songs that way. Like I made 4 songs, and I would be like, okay, like this is for this part of the album, and then like I just realized that I was making it into acts, and I kind of just like, I was like, oh yeah, like this is act 1, and then like I had the collection of the songs from like this like the second act, and then I was like, oh, this is act 2, and then so like when I got to act 3, I already had 2 songs from act 3, and I was like, these are both turn up songs, so this is the turn up act.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's in songs of 3 or 4?
4 songs.
4 songs.
4 songs is an
4
act.
songs, 3
4
acts.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. So So like I to kind of give you my thoughts on the album.
Yeah.
I think this album sounds a lot more. It's a lot more focused. Like off the bat, off the rip, it sounds way more focused. It's a lot more trap sounding.
Yeah, it's more modern sounding.
Yeah, I'd say than Growing Pains, and a lot more like women-centered themes, and a lot more like flexing. And I thought it was done really well, honestly. So I want to ask, like, what was the change from Growing Pains? Because Growing Pains was very eclectic and very like scatterbrained. It was all over the place. But on this album, things sounded a lot more focused. What kind of helped you focus this album a lot more than on Growing Pains?
Just I wanted to make records, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I just wanted to make like songs that people wanted to like listen to, and like not just like, because Growing Pains is more of an experience, you know. I want you to listen to the whole thing all the way through, and then like be done with it, you know. Like don't listen to it for a while and then come back to it later, like at a different day that you want to listen to it. Great Matters is more like, yo, I like this song. I want to listen to this song off the album, you know. Like
you
I
can
want
just
to
kind of play it, yeah.
I want to play it. It's more like I wanted that listenability. I wanted to prove to people I could make a record that like they could enjoy.
Yes.
Not just some rappy shit, you know. And I think like that was the goal behind it. Like how like I want to be like a fucking, like I want to go down and like goat talks of like MCs, you know, rappers, you know, and like how do you like, I just had some thought, like just thinking about like, yo, like what makes J. Cole so good, what makes Kendrick Lamar so good, what makes like these guys so good. And it's like their ability to rap, but like Kendrick's songwriting is crazy. He can write a sick ass hook, he can write a sick, like he can songwrite, you know. J. Cole's like the same thing, J. Cole's like verses are like nice, and like his choruses could be considered nicer than Kendrick's, but I don't think it's like a songwriting thing. I think it's like I think it's just because J. Cole has a more pleasing, like nicer voice to listen to on a chorus, you know what I mean? It's like he has that going for him, you know. Like there's like just like little things like that, like
different technical aspects.
Yeah, little technical aspects that make like people, okay, like he's better at this, but he's better at that, you know. So like but like that, I was just trying to like incorporate those into like almost like when players, like I want to incorporate this into my game. Like yeah, I want to incorporate, like be able to like do this on like I want to compete with them, you know. Like eventually I want to get to that level, you know. So like it's like just about leveling up, and like okay, like now, like the next, like I'll probably go away from albums for a little while, and just I'm gonna like more focus on singles, just like saving them up, and probably put out some singles and shit now. And like for them, like I want them to be really focused and be like a great record, you know what I mean? I want to take like I want to take like 3 months with a song instead of like just like it took me, they say like it took me like 8 months to finish this album. This album took me like 5 months to finish. It was just like 8 months to get everything like in order, like ready to go, you know. But like this took me like 4 months or something like that to like actually rap it all, like write it all. Like it's like to write an album for me now, like I'm getting like to write a song for me and shit like that. That stuff's getting a lot like just coming natural to me, like at this point, you know. It's just about like how much do I want to go back and revise it, and how much do I want to go back and like really take my time with like each part, understand how I should be saying each thing and stuff like that. And like that's what's gonna take me to the next level, you know. Vocal, like I'm gonna get some. I want to get my R&B bag. So like I know I have a good voice, I know I have a good range. It's just more about like learning how to control it, you know.
Well, and that's perfect, because I think you do get on your R&B bag with the song with BVT.
Yeah.
Like you got her on a feature.
Yeah.
How did you kind of select her to go on that track?
I just, when I heard her, I knew.
And how did that collaboration come about?
I just heard her at Cypher Club. There's not a lot of people that I want to work with. I told her that off top. I said, you know, there's not a lot of people that I like want to put my stamp on, you know, put my name on. And like, I've done some features that like I probably shouldn't have or whatever, just because like for the fun of it, I'm enjoying myself. Like we're all rapping there, so I'm like, yeah, like I'll throw my verse on that or whatever. But like for my own shit, my own album, you know, for this, like for my album, for my stuff, like I want it to be like you're saying, a lot more focused, a lot more like this makes sense. And like to have Vita, like she she just like stuck out, like she just killed the room, you know what I mean? When she got in there, like immediately, she can sing like Lauryn Hill, she can rap like fucking Lauryn Hill.
Yeah,
like,
she did like the hook,
Yeah.
and then she also did a verse on that.
yeah, like so, like she just made sense, you know. Like there's like the people that got on the album, like it was all like I had Hop Out the Coop. I have my verse for Hop Out the Coop. I was like, you know what? This needs to be like one of those old. How's
Yeah, no, you just drink straight from the.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's fine.
What, Esteban? What, Esteban? What is this? All right. Getting wet and wild.
My bad, dog.
It's all right. We're good. All right.
Yo, that's gonna be great for the clicks right there.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. What was I saying? Bvita. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
and like it was sick. Oh yeah. And then,
you say you didn't want to work with a lot of people.
Yeah. And
she
then
killed the room and she did it.
Yeah, she killed the room. So like I was like, hey, you know, like I'm working on. I didn't even have this beat for her. That was the last beat made was Bvita's beat, because I had all these beats and I sent it to her and she's like, you know, I'm not like, because Charlie made all the beats. He sent me like 14. And I was like,
Charlie made all these beats?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I was like, so I have like 14 beats from Charlie. I picked 11. And then I was like, I like these. And I showed her some of the 11. She didn't want to do any. Like I was like, these don't really match like what we would go for. So I hit up Charlie. I was like, Charlie, make us another beat. This is like, I kind of sent her like her shit. I was like, he heard her rap a couple times. I was like, make a beat that like me and her could like do. You know what I mean? Like, and then he sent us back that, and we were just like, we're like, yeah, like fuck yeah.
So I had a moment. Now I was wondering, why didn't you put Charlie's name on the album? And
he didn't want it. He didn't want it.
Like saying Yung Papi Bonito and Charlie.
Yeah, he didn't want it. Like we went over that problem. He's like, yo, I don't want that. He's like,
really?
Yeah, this free. He's got royalties. He's got his credits.
Yeah,
he's got everything. You know what I mean? He's not worried. But like, he just didn't. He's like, yo, this is your album. You made you made it sound like this, blah blah. And like, he didn't like Charlie. Made all the beats, but he didn't mix them. Like Roxwell mastered all of it. You know what I mean? So like it was a team effort to like get it. Like I executive produced it with Roxwell. It's a whole process. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I know some artists, for example, like for example, like Royce the 5'9" and DJ Premier, but they kind of like made a group.
Yeah.
Right. But like say for example, like Currency and Status Selector just put out a project, right?
Yeah.
So they put both of their names.
Well,
on
that's
the
what I
project.
wanted to do. Like I told him, I was like, yo, this is our shit, and he's like, no, like I just want your name, like, blah blah. I just want my credits. That's it. I was like, hey man, no worries. That's it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, that's all good.
No, yeah, it's. I'm like completely like I'm proud of this project. So is he. He loves the project and stuff like that. Charlie's not like I don't know. I actually don't know even like his reason behind. He never really gave me his reasoning, but like. It's fine to me. Like we're cool. Like I'll do more shit with Charlie in the future for sure. Like I love working with Charlie. He's great. He's a great producer.
No doubt.
He's a great guy too. But even back to that like thing you're saying about like who I work with and stuff like that. Like I picked Stick. I had to Hop Out the Coop verse ready. I picked Stick because like I knew he would kill that. Like I knew that was perfect for Stick. That beat was perfect for Stick. I knew I could like get him in on that. You know what I mean? And I love Stick's. Like I actually love Stick's verse. Like I love like
it's super dope.
How like. It just like in the sense of like Stick's verse is a really solid, great verse, and it leads into like one of my favorite verses on the project, and it's a great like fucking introduction to that song. It's kind of like how like my verse is on High for Bvita, you know what I mean? It's like if you want to talk about verses, she fucking kills me on the song, you know what I mean?
You think
but,
she hates you on it?
Yeah, she got me. She caught a body on me on that song, you know what I mean? But like my verse is still like perfect for like I wanted that. I left it like I wouldn't go re-record my verse at all because like my verse makes her verse that much fucking more like stand out and amazing.
Yeah,
And it's like an
like
intro
the
to that
contrast,
verse.
yeah.
The contrast is good, you know? Like I like that contrast, you know? I like the contrast me and Stick had, and me and Stick will work together in the future for sure. But there's people like I want to do a song with Jay, like Jay Sterling. I want to do a song.
Hey, shuts out.
Lyric Cartel. I want to do a song with Cash. I want to do like songs with like those guys and stuff like that when they're ready. And like I'm working on shit like that. I'm working on shit on the low, but
no doubt.
Yeah, I there's people I want to work with for sure. There's people I want to like help out and stuff like that, and like get to the point where like because I love them as people and stuff like that, and I want to like work with them like just as a person, because like I think they're a good person and they have loads of potential or loads of talent. They just need to like tap into it and refine that. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
And like there's loads of those people too that I'm like I have some of my best friends are like that. You know, like my best friends, even like some of my best friends that make music, they understand that like I have to like they have to get to a certain level to like for where we can do something and it's gonna sound good and it's gonna sound cohesive. You know what I mean? Because like
it's
a lot of
just
them have
on all the homies.
Yeah, it's just like that idea of like, yo, we want like my homies like I want you to succeed, so I'm gonna put myself in a better position so like I can help you and you can help me, you know? And like that's like we talk about that shit all the time. Like there's songs that my little homie show me and I'm just like, fuck, like I'd hop on this shit, you know what I mean? Some of them, like, to some of them that are like, you can tell they're just working on the craft, you know? Like it's really just like, it's a toss up because anybody can make an amazing song like at any given moment, you know? Like I've heard my girl, she makes songs out of her bedroom, like, and they sound like radio songs, and like she makes them on like an iPhone, like the iPod headphones.
Wow.
Yeah, and like she's amazing, man. Like just on iPod headphones. And it's like anybody can make an amazing song at any given time, you know what I mean?
You just gotta fucking do it.
It's just about like you're like now like I'm getting to a point where like I've refined my process so many times that like I've gotten to a point where like I can write a pretty good song like in like a time limit if I need like whatever, you know what I mean? Like just cause like I've been doing it for so long now, but like anybody can like write a fucking song off hop, like their first song, and it could be a banger, you know? That happens all the time with guys in these states and stuff.
How is the relationship between you and your girl? I don't know if you want to put her name out there.
Yeah, Rebecca.
Yeah. How has that relationship kind of affected the music you put out?
She knows that like,
because you're very raw on this album.
She knows that like Yung Papi Bonito and like a lot of those stuff is like drawing from experiences I've had in my life like prior and like whatever, you know what I mean? So like she knows that Yung Papi Bonito is more of like it's an alias, it's like a character, it's just like what Childish Gambino is to Donald Glover, you know what I mean? Like it's just like eventually I'll probably go away from it and just like become my name when I get older and stuff. Like I'll probably just go by Kareem, but like for this point it's like so I can say what I want to say, so I'm not worried about like what people will say about me personally. Like it's just kind of like a fail safe, you know what I mean? But like at this point I don't even think I need a fail safe, but like I enjoy like I like when people call me Yung Papi Bonito. Like it's been a thing for like fucking years now, you know what I mean?
Own it.
Yeah, I enjoy it, you know? So like I don't think she has any problem with like my content and stuff like that. Like it's kind of like she understands. She's a musician too, so she understands. Like she writes songs about like stuff that like she'll write songs about like past boyfriends or past, like I understand, like everybody has past, everybody has like
baggage.
Everybody has baggage. Everybody wants to write a song about something. Like even she writes sad songs that like about her friends like life. She'll write a song about her friend's life that's like sad, and it'll be like from her, like it'll be like from their perspective, and that's like the song, and I'll be like, holy fuck, like it's an amazing song. It's a sad song, it's an amazing song, you know what I mean? So like it's that like it's artist, like that's artistry, you know? And like that's like you can't hate on that no matter what. Like it's kind of like, and like she just understands like hip hop, you know? Like she loves like Ariana Grande, you know? Ariana Grande dated Mac Miller. You think like Ariana Grande ever told Mac Miller, hey, don't put that in your song? You know what I mean? No, like didn't happen, because he's like, I'm an artist. I make like music for like the masses. I make music for myself too, and I make music like to fucking to be out there in the world. You know what I mean? Like it's for like everybody. So like I'm gonna say what's on my mind or however I'm feeling or whatever the vibe is or whatever. You know, like it should just be like natural. Yeah.
No doubt.
Mm-hmm.
The last question I want to ask is, what is Apollo 94?
Okay.
Why did you guys decide to come together? And what do you want to accomplish by coming together as Apollo 94, you and Prophet?
For me, it was like, yo, like I can rap, like rappity rap. I can rap, you know? I can do like songs like Great Matters and stuff like that, but if you actually just want to rap, like I can rap, you know? And like, Prof can rap too. And like, we just wanted to like me and Prof are like both old heads. We both like older school hip hop. We both like rap, like rap. You know what I mean? And like, it just made sense. We were always together at Cash Khali's house. We always enjoyed each other's like hang out with each other. Like, dude's like family to me. And like, it just made sense like with our sounds. Like we made one song together and we really enjoyed it. And then like it just kind of happened naturally. I was like, yo, why don't we do like some group shit? We can like, you know, like I want you to have your solo. Like I want Prof to have his solo career and he wants me to have my solo career and shit like that. But like, it's just kind of like, it's not like a collective because it's not a bunch of people. But it's just kind of like that idea of like when we come together, like we're in Apollo 94 and we're gonna make songs under an Apollo 94 and that's our little group. But like, it's still Yung Papi Bonito and Prophet, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Mm-hmm.
I dope. So, you know, I couldn't let you get out of here without spitting a freestyle, dog.
Oh, all right. Yeah, no worries. I'm a little hungover from last night.
Okay.
But I'll give you my best.
I know that. We gotta set everything up real quick, but let's get these freestyles going.
All right, let's get it. Check. What up?
What's up?
All right, let's get it. So shout outs to Beats by Khan who produces these beats. He produces beats for profit, like free beats for profit. So you can profit off of them and he won't charge you as long as it's something like, as long as we give him credit. So we give him credit, you know what I'm saying? We put the link in the description. Shout outs to Beats by Khan. And,
Thank you, Beats by Khan.
Yes, thank you. And let's get it. See if we can start off on the 4. Where is it? Hold on, not too loud. Right, I'm thinking like right there.
You got first or me?
I'll kick it off.
Okay.
Esteban Xound, hip-hop certified. Chilling at the movie theater. Oh yes, I came through like the speaker. I'm the leader like Malcolm X. Hold on, man, you could call me Malcolm's next. Oh yes, and I got the fucking vest. And I will really take my money and invest in my company. I'm in good company. Man, I just ask you, what do you want from me? I gave you the best deal, a 1 for 3, 3 for 1. Hold on, man, I'm so hot, I heat the sun. Oh shit, came through and I spit it like, oh Nip, oh. Shout outs to Nipsey, came through and you already know we had Zoe and Twizzy. Through the drive-by, hip-hop certified. Kareem, Yung Papi, spit it live.
Coming at you live. Yeah, this right. I could probably hit you from behind. And I think it's my time to wine and dine. Yeah, you know the boy been fine. Yeah, that's right. Leave you all crying. But this a sign that I think y'all should be switching. Yeah, that's right. About to cut them up. Yeah, every incision. I make decisions that are bad, motherfucker, yeah, probably mad cause his dad left. I don't know, probably had bad breath. I don't give a fuck, yeah. But what's next? Like Malcolm, but I've been in the middle. Yeah, that's right, motherfucker. You could cry and play the fiddle. Yeah, that's right. I got the kettle. Oh, I got the kettle. Yeah, bitch, I'm hot. Yeah, you blowing up my spot, and you know that I probably got caught like I'm Shaggy. It wasn't me. Yeah, that's right. I be serving them to the 3rd degree with the burns. I don't give a fuck. You could learn. Yeah, that's right. Answer all your questions, common concerns. Yeah, that's right. I probably put you in an urn. Yeah, I think it's my turn to kill the next beat. So that's right. Just be discreet. I don't care. Yeah, never defeat, never fucking weak, never fucking weak at the knees. But I don't care, motherfucker. Got the cash in my jeans, and it's right. I'm hot as shit with the bees.
High as shit with the bees, killer bees, the Wu-Tang. Fucking on your bitch with the Poo-Tang. You give me new things. Oh, we see the RV. Hold up, man. Are you hungry? Are you starving? Shit, like I was from poor countries. Came through and you could never fucking front me. Cause I buy my shit wholesale. Hold up, I got the whole retail with the whole mail. Oh, I'm trying to stack up. Came through trying to wrap up. And then I get more wraps up in the bag. Hold up, came through and I just spit it with the cats. Cool cats, they be chilling with my dogs. Came through and I spit it like a fucking hog. He a pig, he be so sick. Hold the man, I'm about to keep it flowing. And everybody glowing, glow up. Hold up, I had to motherfucking show up. I get my fucking dough up. Oh, new beat. Alright, let's get it. See how you feeling this one.
Okay. That blast beat is nice. I like the beat. Good bass. This is smooth.
Like, I love bass.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have that bass, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. See how you feeling this.
Yeah. Okay. I'm so fresh, I should be hanging from your car's review. Yeah, that's right, I could steer you, I could fucking lead you to the water. Yeah, that's right, fuck the father, fuck your daughter. I don't give a fuck, I could be your fucking father. Yeah, that's right, fire starter in the squadron. I don't care, but I'm in the cauldron, cause I'm hot, taking a bath, but that's really what I got. Yeah, that's right, and I'm really what you not. Yeah, and I'm about to fucking get a bot like a robot. I don't care, yeah, this is right, sponsored by Microsoft. Yeah, and I'm so soft. I don't know, but it's time to toss all that bullshit out the window. Yeah, that's right, and I been though, the hottest. Yeah, that's right, you motherfuckers know, I'm the fucking, modest man in the fucking building. Yeah, that's right, high shit, bitch, on the ceiling. Fuck your feelings, I don't care, yeah, that's right, I'm killing all the fucking, wackest MCs. I don't care, yeah, who they wanna be, I don't care who they wanna be, they just some wannabes. I don't care, but I gotta be next, and it's right, take you to your apex, and I say funny shit like I'm Shrek. I don't give a fuck, yeah, that's right, got it on my vest, got it on my check, yeah, and it's like a mess, and my girlfriend, she Tex-Mex, I don't know, but this is what's next, yeah, what's the check, okay, I'm gonna try and come back on it.
Okay.
With my Vans and my pants, I really shouldn't understand, but it's right, I'm the fucking man in the back of a fucking painter van with the thinner. Yeah, that's right, been the winner, eat your dinner. I don't care, I'm a sinner like Biggie. Yeah, that's right, you could get with me, get jiggy like fucking Will Smith. Yeah, that's right, hit the kill switch, and watch how I fucking kill shit every time I'm on the mic. Yeah, that's right, spit evil shit like the Third Reich. I don't care, man, fucking probably shake your hand and say psych. Yeah, just the type of shit that I like. Motherfuckers know, killing shit from down at night. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's right, living right in a, yeah, I'm out of sight with the birds. Yeah, that's right, what you know, but fucking rapping was my first words. That's right, you should fucking learn. Yeah, or you could get a fucking book, leave all these halfway crooks shook. Yeah, and every cranny, every nook, you could look me, but you could not find me. Yeah, that's right, motherfuckers fine like a diamond. And I'm fine and I'm ironing. Fine on the fucking island. Yeah, you denying. Yeah, you been hiding. Yeah, I've been riding. What you talking about? Where you finding?
Like the city spit, oh na. See the welcome, came back home. Get my motherfucking, get your bell done. Oh shit, and I see the fucking chop though. Can't do with the fucking Tupac flow. Oh shit, now I'm gonna keep it moving. Shout outs to Rubik's. I always shout out Rubik's. Alright, let's get the last beat.
Okay.
Let's beat. Let's get it. Alright, let me kick off some of the.
Okay.
Man, I'm about to expand my vocabulary. Get it in your bloods, in your capillary. And I see these adversaries. They be wishing me like Tupac and Bloody Mary. Hail Mary, hail to the cross. Hold the man came through and I'm like the boss. Oh, cause I already paid the cost. I got a team. I always shout out Kareem and Akeem and Nasty G, Johnson G, Olivia J. Hold up, man, that's what we say. Spit it like Jay. Came through in it every single way. And I get through the fucking ocean. I be getting through these motions, I'm coasting. Oh, we tryna get ourselves to the fucking to the mountain. Came through and astounded. Esteban Xounding in your townin'. Chillin' with the fucking white, black, and the brownin'. Cause we go cross racial. Hold up, man. Your bitch just got a facial shot. Oh shit. Now I'm about to pass it off.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Me and my crew just went to KFC. Ordered chicken with my homie AC.
Hey.
Yeah, that's right. Who you wanna be? And it's common questions I can see. But this is me. Could be a fucking black eyed pea, but I ain't Will I am. I am ill I am. Yeah, that's right. And I still I am. No green eggs and ham. I don't give a fuck if you don't understand. Cause you suck and it's right. Cost about $1 to fucking suck. I don't know, but I got a big truck. But it's probably my brothers. I don't give a fuck, man. Put them in the oven. Yeah. I'm hella hot, hella fucking got what I got. And you know, probably didn't get shot, but I'm stabbed, yeah, that's right, I'm in the fucking back. And I'm fucking rapping. I don't care, bitch, Gucci man, yeah, I've been trapping, never lacking, always backpacking. Yeah, that's right, I'm fucking stacking M's. I don't give a fuck, yeah, probably get a Benz. Yeah, fuck all your friends, I don't really know, but I get the ends. And if they justify the means, then you could all just pretend. I don't know, but I think I should recommend this new fucking God flow. I've been spit 10, and it was written like I'm Nas. I don't give a fuck, yeah, hit him with the pause, hit him with the claws, but I ain't saying that, yeah, that's right, I don't give a fuck about your manners. You can say you're sorry, or excuse me if you're belching. I don't care, man, I eat the Welshes, fruit snacks, yeah, that's right, put this shit in your kid's knapsack, it's my mixtape, yeah, that's right, this is shit that they been hate, yeah, but they didn't know I took a girl out for a din date.
Alright, that was dope.
Thanks, bro, appreciate it. That was some fun shit, I enjoyed it. That was some fun
dope.
shit, I enjoyed it.
That was good.
That's good, man.
That's good. We got the rounds in. You know
Yeah,
what
that
I'm
was good, that was good, that was good.
Alright, no doubt. If you want to check out Yung Papi Bonito, we will put a link in the description. Where can they check you out?
Yeah, at Cash Money Cream on Instagram. Cash spelled with a K, and then Cream like how Wu-Tang spells it. And then Yung Papi Bonito on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music. It's all streaming services. Great Matters. Go check it out.
Dope. And you can check out Hip-Hop Certified. Link in the description, hiphopcertified.com.
Support your man Esteban. He's doing God's work. He's doing good work.
Hey, man, we got to put on for the city, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, of course.
And you just been certified, my G.
Thank you. Oh, shit. You want to redo that handshake? Let's
Yes.
get a good one.
Oh, we need that good slap.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
We need that good slap.
There
No
we
doubt.
go.
All right, let's
All
get it. All right, peace.
Peace.